Good day everyone. So in this video, I will discuss to you about the scope and subdivision of geology. By the way, my name is Maiken Q. Abiera and I am from Valencia, Negros Oriental. So let us bear in our minds that geology is all about the solid and molten earth and the relationships exist within them. By definition, geology is the science of the earth, the organized study of its dynamics, composition, and related systems. The subject is broadly concerned with the origin and operation of Earth features and events, and the integrated sequence of events since the first record of them in the rocks. So, let's tackle about the scope of geology. So, to what extent does the geology has, or what importance does it gives to other fields, especially in engineering? So we will discuss further about this. First is the importance of geology in civil engineering. Geology provides necessary information about the site of construction materials used in the construction of roads, buildings, dams, tunnels, reservoirs, highways, and bridges. For all types of civil engineering structures, geological information about the desired site is important. This information governs the vital importance in planning, designing, and the construction. So basically, before the construction of engineering projects or structures, geologists visit the site and check whether the site is suitable or not. The full knowledge of geology increases the strength, stability, and durability of civil engineering projects. So and this is very important because this prevents us from unnecessary events like buildings that are collapsing in times of earthquake and other destruction, and most especially this promotes safety for all. So next is the importance of geology in mining engineering. Mining geology is an applied science which combines the principles of economic geology and mining engineering to the development of a defined mineral resource. Mining geologists and engineers work to develop and identify ore deposit to economically extract the ore. So basically, in mining minerals, geological advice is needed for the search of elements such as gold, copper, silver, nickel, and many more. Because it is very obvious that these elements are found in the Earth's surface, so it has something to do with the study of how essential minerals can be located or how we could find them in the surface of the Earth. Third is the importance of geology in petroleum engineering. Petroleum geology is key in exploring for oil and gas and the development and production of oil and gas fields. It is commonly noted that petroleum occurs almost exclusively within sedimentary rocks. Hence, petroleum geology is very largely concerned with the study of the sedimentary rocks. So, same thought in mining minerals. Petroleum is found in rocks and rocks are found in the Earth's surface. Hence, geology being the science of these rocks make it a fundamental and integral part of petroleum engineering. And the last scope of geology is the importance of it in environmental engineering. And environmental geology may be defined as the interaction of humans with their fundamentally geological environment. The environment can be considered to consist of both constituents of Earth itself, like the rocks, sediments, and fluids, and its surface and the processes that operate to change it through time. So our environment lies in the Earth's surface. Then it is very true. What happens to our environment affects the Earth's surface, and vice versa. What happens to our Earth's surface affects our environment. So this relation helps shape our land. This gives information on the possible environmental consequences that may happen on the Earth. So we have done in the scope of geology. So let's go to the subdivisions of geology. Geology is a very vast subject. It has several branches. Dagan yung branches ang geology. In the olden days, people divided geology into two broad areas as physical geology and historical geology. So physical geology deals with the study of Earth's materials such as minerals and rocks, as well as the processes that are operating on and within the Earth and on its surface. Then historical geology is the subject that focuses on the origin and evolution of life on the Earth, then its continents, oceans, atmosphere, and the life of all ecosystems. Then let's go to the different branches of geology. First is geomorphology. This is the study of landform development such as river forms and develop over time. Study includes looking at landscapes to work out how the Earth's surface processes such as air, water, and ice. Then this can mold the landscape. So it is concerned with the internal geologic processes of the Earth's crust such as tectonic activity and volcanism, as well as externally driven forces as what I have said, the wind, water waves, and glacial ice. This modifies the shape of the landscape. Second is paleontology. This is the study of the developing history of life on Earth. It is the study of the ancient plants and animals based on their fossil record. So it is a fact that the evidence of existence of all life on Earth since the origin are mostly preserved in rocks. Third is mineralogy. Mineralogy is the study of chemistry, crystal structure, and physical properties of the mineral constituents of rocks. So specific studies within mineralogy include the processes of mineral origin and formation, classification of minerals, their geographical distribution, as well as their utilization. So mineralogy is divided into two sub area like the physical mineralogy, which is concerned with the physical properties and description of minerals. So minerals can be described using several physical attributes including the hardness, specific gravity, luster, color, streak, or the cleavage, while chemical mineralogy deals with the investigation of chemical composition of minerals and its variation. So that's all about the mineralogy. Fourth is petrology. So this is the branch of science concerned with the origin, composition, distribution, and structure of rocks. So it is concerned with all three major types of rocks, namely the igneous rock, metamorphic rocks, and sedimentary rocks. fifth branch of geology is the structural geology. Structural geology studies how rocks deform in response to the stresses that act within the earth. Its scope of study is vast, ranging from submicroscopic lattice defects in crystals to fault structures and fold system of Earth's crust. So its primarily goal is to use measurements of present-day rock geometries to uncover the information about their origin and history of deformation inside the rocks. 6 is the economic geology. This is the study of how rocks are used, mined, both and sold, such as in the search for metals. In other words, economic geologists explore our natural resources and their development. So it is primarily concerned with the Earth's materials that are used for economic and industrial purposes. 7 is petroleum geology. This is the study of the origin, occurrence, movement, accumulation, and exploration of hydrocarbon fuels. So it is all about the oil exploration, or how we can get oil from the Earth's surface. 8 is stratigraphy. This is the study of rock layers and layering, or the stratification. So this is naay principle na tawag superposition, like what is in the bottom is the oldest, and unsa ang pinaka nas taas or on the top ng pinaka earlier pinakaulahing na butang sa surface kay mo'y mas younger, makita ra pod sa diagram sa picture. So number 9, volcanology. This is the study of volcanoes and volcanic phenomena. Basically, this is the study of volcanoes, lava, magma, and related geological, geophysical, and geochemical phenomena. Number 10, geophysics. Geophysics is a major subject of natural science. It is a core branch of geology. It is concerned with the physical processes and physical properties of the Earth and its surrounding space environment. So it refers to the geological applications like the Earth shape, dynamics, gravity, magnetic fields, internal structures, generation of magmas, volcanism, and rock formation. Number 11, meteorology. So this is the branch of Earth and so it is a branch of Earth and atmospheric sciences. It includes the study of atmospheric chemistry and atmospheric physics, with a major focus on weather forecasting. Number 12, hydrology. So this is the science that encompasses the occurrence, distribution, movement, and properties of waters of the Earth. So all of the physical, chemical, and biological processes involving water as it travels its various paths in the Earth's spheres, and this is the main discussion in this subject, the movement. Number 13, hydrogeology. So the study of how water such as groundwater moves among soil and rocks. So this is the same as hydrology, but the difference is that the path of the water sa hydrology kay in the earth's spheres, while in hydrogeology kay sa sa soil and rocks, iyang movement sa soil and rocks. Number 14, oceanography. So, oceanography is a science concerned with the physico-chemical characteristics of oceanic water, its depth, temperatures, salinity, movements like tides, waves, and currents, flora and fauna found at various zones of seas and oceans. So, this is the subject that deals with the physical, chemical, and biological conditions of the oceans. Number 15, mining geology. So, mining is the extraction of valuable mineral or other geological materials from the earth, usually from an ore body, lode, vein, seam, reef, or placer deposits. So, this is all about the operation of how to get ores or the minerals. 16 is engineering geology. So, this is the application of the geology to engineering study for the purpose of assuring that the geological factors regarding the location, design, construction, operation, and maintenance of engineering works. So, this is the understanding of how processes impact human-made structures, then vice versa. 17, environmental geology. So, it concerned with the practical application of the principles of geology in the solving of environmental problems. Number 18, planetology. This is the study of the planets and satellites of our solar system, especially with regard to their formation and how they compare to the Earth. 19, seismology. Seismology is the scientific study of earthquake and the propagation of elastic waves through the earth or through other planet-like bodies. So, this includes the study of earthquake, environmental effects such as tsunamis, or as well as the diverse seismic sources such as volcanic, tectonic, oceanic, and atmospheric. Then the last branch of geology is the material science. It is the scientific study of the properties and application of materials of construction or manufacture derived from the Earth's natural resources. So, this emphasizes the understanding of how the history of material influences its structure and thus the material's properties and performance. So, that's all for the different branches of the geology. So, for my geological wonder, I choose the Dean's Blue Hole. So, Dean's Blue Hole is found in Long Island in Bahamas. So, it is a hole that is located in found in sea, in nas dagat ba siya. So, iyang kalalumon kay 202 to 203 meter deep. So, lalom jud siya. So, this Dane's Blue Hole is named after the family name of local landowners, which is the family name na Dean. So, then it is located in small bay. Makita ra pod diri ang small bay. Then divided from open sea with small peninsula. Nasa peninsula. Then it is known that this is the deepest water-filled sinkholes. Lalom gud siya. Then this is a good scene for world-class free diving. Dan man siyang lugar mura po gihimong resort na pwedeng puntahan sa mga tao, pero limited ra kung kinsay nang kabalo mo dive kay lalom jud siya. good for diving, free diving siya kay located siya next to a bank, then wala kay tides ba, then kalma ra ang tubig mo, kuan ko siya suitable for free diving. So ang danger ra dira may tabo kung inexperienced diver ka or ang water clarity kay mawala tungod kalalumon na sa tubig. Then the presence of sharks kay napoy mo ana na shark kay para mag-breed. So this ends my report. So thank you for watching.